Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Live. Gold is crazy right now. We can clearly see this. The thing which is happening is this one. Trump is heavily manipulating market. So this 25% tariff on Iran, country with dealing Iran, and then this one too. So many news. He is messing with market right now, very much. So let's start with our analysis. This is our daily time frame. In daily time frame, no pullback, no pullback. Same scenario going on. This was the starting of tariff, and this is Greenland war. So according to fundamentals, our first target was 4687, which is already hit. Then this 4876, which is also hit. Now the next target will be 5011. And for this one, this target is done. So in daily time frame there is no pullback, and if you want to see a pullback, watch for any candle to close below the previous day low. I'm not shorting gold until I see a candle closing below the previous day low. Look at this full wave. It is continuously pumping and none of the candle is closing the previous day low. See? It can sweep, but it will not close below. So if you want to see a reversal pattern, first of all, we need a candle closing below the previous low like this. Then it will be a retracement. Because at this speed, I can see gold touching 5500 soon. At this level. The problem is 5000 is very big psychological level. Here. And the second thing is silver. Silver is also near its psychological level of 100. So both of the assets are right now at the big psychological resistance. No matter what is the news, but price will retrace from here. Price will retrace from here. I will see this once I get confirmation, but I'm not watching for any long or short right now. I'm just watching market. If I get any confirmation, I will trade, but right now there is no trade in the market. Even if it comes, it will be a long opportunity toward 5000 in smaller time frame. Now let's see 4 hour. In 4 hour, last breakout structure is here. And price is just testing a small consolidation candle before pump. This is the pump, and this is the small consolidation candle, which is tap and move. Same thing, this is the pump, and this is the small consolidation candle before pump. So price can test it, and target can be 5000. Until price give a change of character in 4 hour time frame, it is bullish, and we will try to buy it from here. So 4 hour is bullish. Price is not giving any kind of reversal sign, and this is the breakout structures continuously going upside on 1 hour time frame. After this change of character, price have not retraced, and our 4-hour structural consolidation area is still here, and we have this order block pending. So if I get test near this one, I will be watching for buy. According to 4-hour, whenever price break a previous high, the first upper wick is buying zone, which is this one, and this also tests this area here. So around 4847 will be a good buying zone to this target around 5000. I will watch this area. Single 5-minute time frame change of character will be good for entry. And today we have a weekly closing, and as you can see, weekly is also not retracing. This kind of thing happens when there is a massive news in the market. So until we have a previous weekly low break, weekly is bullish. Even if daily candle close below the previous day low, we will be retracing towards mid of the wick, but not on the bottom. So if we get a daily change, it will still not test this area. So according to current condition, it is better to wait for retracement and buy from this area. This is good one. Previously I was watching this area for short, but it did not give any confirmation, straightly break above. Then this area is now flipped for buy zone. So this is the retracement from where I will be watching for buy again. My first target will be this 5000, and second target will be 1.618 area of fib from here, which is 5057. So this will be my target. 1.618 area is already hit, then this will be our target. And if we see this in 15 minutes, so current 15-minute structure is, this is breakout structure, and this low break will be our change of character. But I am not watching for short. Change of character happens, it will retrace, test this areas, and again pump. And my buying interest is this order block here. If we put fib from here to top, %38 as previous top, and the drop towards 0.5% is here. So watch for buy, guys. We have a fundamental push right now, and the previously fundamental push was very much bigger, so we can expect this to be the same after testing this area. And this is a big psychological level, so don't use big lots. If you are going long from here, this will be your target. Just take your targets and exit the market, because holding long in this situation is quite risky. Now silver have recently gave a 4-hour change of character. After the 4-hour change of character, it tested structural area, the upper wick, and now bouncing. If it tests this area again, then possible from this zone it will again buy. Target will be 100. In 1 hour time frame, this is the consolidation zone. So first wait for this test and it can bounce again. And if it don't test here, and in 15-minute time frame we get this high break. Then on the test it can go like this. Wait for closing, retest, and it will pump. BTC is bearish right now. Is it trying to break from here, making a one trend line, but the pressure it is developing here, it is indicating that it want to go high. If this red area get breaks, then it will go for this zone again here, 94,000. This red area is resistance. If price flip it, it will go for 94,000. If this area doesn't flip, next target will be this low. From here it can again pump, but we will wait for this zone. Ethereum is strongly bearish, as we discussed yesterday, that it will test this area and again drop, and it is happening here. If it is going for upside, then this areas will be targeted around 3300. Target will be this low, 2624. DXY is dropping massively after testing our daily time frame QML zone, and after this we have this drop. Again, test of this areas is good for short. Price is trying to reject from here. Soon price can test 97.7 in DXY like this. GBP flip this area, it is bullish right now. This is retesting. If it tests here, it is buy. From here you can again go for buy opportunity, having stop loss just below it. This is your buy zone. Target can be this high, around 1.35. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you understand today's plan. Gold is trying to retrace, but there are fundamentals running in the market which is pushing gold towards upside, and we are watching this bigger psychological level 5000, then 5050. After this test there will be small retracement, then we will be watching for 5500, and the last target will be 5555. So this push is also remaining. A small gap. And if this low gets break, we will see a massive downfall. But until then, we will be watching for buy only. So okay, I'm coming for your chat. Gold is not stopping, so dangerous to trade up there. We need a pullback, no short. Fibo retracement is at, yes, this is big psychological level, we know that, but we can't short without confirmation. You see this momentum, price is not even retracing in 4-hour time frame. So today is Friday. Every Friday session ups are shorting aggressively to manipulate. Let's see if it shorts here. It need a big wick to the upside, just like this 4-hour candle. After this candle, it shows the weakness and market retrace. The same thing we need here in daily time frame. Why GDP didn't affect gold to retrace? Because fundamentals are running in the market. I have told you guys, this is fundamental push. See this? Trump is imposing tariffs. Who will deal with Iran and have Iran conflict and Greenland wars? Many things is running in the market. I will have something in 2 weeks. See this? I am watching Iran very closely. This man is messing with market. And today we have flash PMI. So maybe a massive volatility on that session. And if we see VIX here, volatility index is still at bottom and price of gold is pushing. It is showing that, what is volatility index, do you guys know? This is the index which shows risk in the market. If it is pumping, it means market is highly risky and people and investor tend to go in safe haven assets, which is gold, silver, then JPY. This all three pair is safe haven asset. They don't have much fluctuation. JPY don't have much fluctuation. Silver and gold is precious metal, so people will buy this thing and sell their stocks and risky asset like Bitcoin, stocks, bonds. Everything is risky compared to these three things. So whenever VIX goes to the upside, it means gold will pump. This was our tariff war, Russia-Ukraine war. Then we have see, look at this. This is COVID. So whenever VIX is at top, it means market is very risky and people tend to invest in gold, silver and JPY. But right now it is dropping and gold is still pumping. It is showing the unusual thing in the market. If this break below this low, it will create a massive relief in the market and people will try to invest in risky assets again, which will be Bitcoin, stocks, Nasdaq, and stocks. Everything will be a risky asset, will be getting volume by this drop, and money will flow from gold to stocks. So we will be watching for this too. Right now the gold is still here and I'm watching for a buy opportunity. If it retraces to this zone, I will be watching for buy. from here, around 4847 to 4888. This zone test 5-minute structure change I will buy for 5000 and 5050 target. Same thing in silver. If it drops, I will watch for buy for 100 target. Too much buying volume means gold should retrace soon. Gold will retrace, but it will take time. As I said, we need a confirmation of daily time frame candle. Just give me a one candle closing below the previous day low, and I will be shorting market. No matter how many news will come, but I will short market. Just give me one candle closing below the previous day low. Because you can clearly see that after this candle there is no retracement. No candle is closing below the previous day low. This candle tried, but it did not break below it, and again break above, closing above, so it is still bullish. This is previous day high and price is trying to hold it. See this? Price is trying to hold the previous day high. How strong is market? We have one candle closing below, second candle close above, you can buy. Target will be this high, around 4967. But here if you see this, stop losses are more than 200 pips. If price does 5000 before this areas, I will wait. Then the retracement will come near to this areas. VIX is going down, that's why I expect a retracement on gold. Am I right? You are right, but right now market is not retracing, brother, so we need to wait for confirmation. VIX is just a volatility index which shows us the volatility in Nasdaq and US stocks. If investor having a fear, then they will volatility will increase and they will sell their stocks. So that's why we watch VIX, but it doesn't affect much when we have this kind of news. You can clearly see that VIX is going down, but still gold is going upside. Maybe a possible final push, but we can't assume that. We need a confirmation. A closing below the previous day low will be a good confirmation. Before that, this is all a push towards a continuous making a new higher high. So that's it guys, hope you understand today's plan. I'm still watching for buy if I get a retracement. If I don't get a retracement, I will watch for a 15-minute time frame change of character in this zone of 5000 to 5050 for a scalp shot, but it will be very much risky. So trade with very careful guys. Hope you understand.